Alright, so what is up, guys? My name is Wardog3, and the time has finally come for Ace Combat 7. I am so excited to play this game right now. As you can see, I've got Ace Combat 7. I did dabble a little bit into the remaster to check that out. And obviously, I've been having fun with that. But, Ace Combat 7, I'm so excited to play this game right now. It's about, I would say, a little past noon on launch day, so Friday, and I got done with most of the stuff that I had to get done with, and now I'm ready to play this game. I got a nice cup of coffee here because we're going to be going all night with this stuff, or at least I am. And so I'll be live commentating everything on my reactions and everything. This is my first time entering the game, playing the game. So you're getting a whole fresh perspective. I will definitely sum up my opinions at the end. But let's get into it. Ace Combat 7. Here we go. It's been a long time since I've been this excited for a video game, I must say. The last time I was this excited for a video game, I want to say, was like Black Ops 3. Which I got up early to play that game when it released. But I've been waiting for this game for 4 damn years now, and I'm finally getting to play it. So, haven't read anything, haven't seen the reviews or nothing, because I just want to play this game and enjoy it as much as I can. As you guys know, I got the pre-order, so of course I got my F4. Because I had Ace Combat 5 on the dashboard there, and I also got the Season Pass as well. So I don't know if I have to download that stuff, we'll see. I tried my best with the setup. Unfortunately, I'm not in my ideal setup right now, so you might hear a little bit of my TV audio looping back with my microphone, but it shouldn't be too bad because I tested everything out to make sure it was all okay. And the picture quality should be good as well. I've got my Elgato running HD 1080. It says it's running 60 frames, but I'm not sure. But anyway, let's not keep you guys waiting. Let's get into it. So obviously this will be the campaign. I'll take a look at the multiplayer on launch day as well. I'll take a break at some point or another. So we got the license agreement. Normally I read this stuff, but I think I'm going to read it later. I don't want to, keep you guys waiting for like 20 minutes. I think that would be kind of bad for, I guess I should have tried, maybe disagreeing. So let's see. Standard and expert. Oh, we definitely want expert, of course. And I might need to change my settings to make sure that everything is correct. English voiceover, English subtitle. Oh wow, look at that introduction right there. Alright, so before I get into the game, let's return to the title screen, copyright, here we go. I want to check out the options first to make sure everything is good to go. So we just did that. I'll make sure the sound is okay. Yeah, everything's maxed out. This is what I want. Okay, so HUD, yes, on. We don't want meters. They're doing feet and knots. I would prefer feet and miles per hour, but raise the brightness a little bit. I like to have the brightness a little bit higher. Flight stick. Oh, this is for the OTAS. I don't have this for the PS4, but I did have that for Ace Combat 5 on the PS2. Pitch controls. Pressing down. Okay, yeah, we want that. Yes. So I'm guessing that switches it. I'm used to using R2 and L2. Radar map, switch weapons. This is what I want. Yeah, so I want to be able... Yes, I want my map on the square. Okay, that's something that I haven't gotten used to. So I need to do that. Does that save? Yeah, okay. And flight system. So expert. What is it? By accelerating, decelerating, and using the left stick. We'll stick with type A. I don't know what that means. No, I'm not going to collide into the ground. Vibration, yes, of course. Okay, so if anything else is amiss, we can change those. I forgot that VR. So I'll check out the multiplayer in a sec. Let me just take a look at the PlayStation Store to see if I need to download my F4 or anything. Okay, so it just sends me to the... okay, so this is just for the season pass. Okay, so it's already installed that, so we're good. Let's finally get into the campaign. I mean, hard, I don't know how hard is on this game. I know in the past, like, games hard was really easy for me. I mean, Ace was even pretty easy because I knew what I was doing. Just had to be careful with the missiles. So we'll go with hard. I mean, I'm an Ace Combat veteran, so.
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
You know, Abby, I wish you could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful. Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up. straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a deterrent too.
All right, here we go.
Is everyone here? Settle down. I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yusha as members of the International Union Peacekeeping. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble! All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base! This is not a drill!
Alright, so what just happened there was I cut out the commentary volume and up the volume so you guys could hear the subtitle or the cutscenes because I want you guys to listen to those. I want to listen to those so my commentary isn't over them. I think I'm going to try that and then see how that works out. And if not, I can just leave the commentary on and keep the volume down. But yeah, that was an interesting set of cutscenes here. So it looks like our base is under attack. We are Trigger. Hopefully we're playing as the Osean Air Defense Force, or they said the IUPF rather, which I assume is part Osean. And I don't know, the character said that the planes were hitting 30 Gs. Maybe this is a lack of understanding on my part, but once you hit like over, I want to say 7 or 8 Gs, maybe even 9, you black out. So I think 30 Gs might tear an aircraft apart. I don't know if that was an error on Namco's part of the story making. May 15th, 2019. It's only 4 months in the future. So we're going to be taking down some hostile bombers. And we're working with Clown, Knocker, Brownie, and 2 Golems. We're taking out some Tu-95s, the Tupolev. So I guess I can't access any of that. I wonder if they'll give us a plane. No, we actually do get to pick a plane. Okay, so we can't use this F-105. Oh, this is the this was the plane in the first cutscene. So I did get the digital version. So that's why I managed to have this. It's not equipped with any weapons. Okay then. So it looks like we got the F4. I just want to read this description. Is a variant used by the Air Force. That's correct. Its speed records are still impressive. It is. The F4 is a lot faster than most people think it is. I mean, those 2 J79 turbojets are something else. They are loud and powerful. Has various other nicknames in the world according... Oh yeah, it has so many nicknames. So we could pick the F4 or we could pick the F-16. So Namco is sticking to real life here, at least in the beginning, in that the F4 is faster than the F-16, which I mean makes sense, 1 engine compared to 2. Although its defense is lower, I'm not sure about that. Normally the F4 has a good amount of defense, but listen, I mean, I know most people start with the F-16, but the F4 is my favorite aircraft of all time. So I'm gonna have to go with that. And it's an air-to-air mission, so air-to-air burst missiles. Okay, so this seems helpful. I like the F4's weapon loadout. I'm not gonna lie, it seems pretty good. And I love this music mission. I'm sorry if I'm going slow, but I'm just taking it all in right now, really. And I love the paint scheme on that as well. The classic gray. We are the Mage Squadron. So, wonder if War Dog will come back at some point or another. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
Radar sight still silent. Rebel, get those birds in the sky.
Alright, here we go.
What's happening? Bombers incoming.
The beautiful Ocean flag.
Runway, we just got all day here. Base squadron and runway.
Yes, we are part of the Ocean Air Defense Force. I like it. Let's go. Alright, clear for takeoff. It is a hell of a welcome party. Let's see where we're going.
Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. We'll lose water, there's no time.
Roger that.
Go for it.
This is
Oh.
AWAC Skykeeper.
Skykeeper, huh? These clouds, man.
All unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect
Who sends a bunch of bombers out
We'll go.
with fucking no escorts? I don't get that. Clown's my wingman? Alright, Clown, you seem like a pretty good wingman.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, H2.
Wow, one bomber down, I'm getting congratulated.
Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Alright, so
There it is, sitting there all pretty.
it's the click radar, which I'm not as big on compared to the pressure radar, but you know, I'll have to make do with it. At least they give me the option to switch it. First impressions, I like the handling. It doesn't feel like it's very on rails, like, you know, Ace Combat 5 and 0. It feels like the aircraft's a little more floaty, which I definitely would prefer over the on rails sort of, you know, feeling. So, okay, well, now they got escorts. Oh my. That was, I don't know why my F4 was not slowing down as fast as I would have liked it to. Come on, MiG. I wonder if they have ace mode. Maybe hard is really hard? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe those might hit. That's a I hope they hit shot. Okay, well, we got them anyway. Look at that beautiful, the beautiful double ugly.
Destroy the target.
So Skykeeper, I'm guessing that's a playoff of like Sky Eye. Graphics are looking pretty nice. I mean, whenever I'd watch like the trailers and stuff, I'd see a lot of people who would complain about the graphics of the game. I mean, I don't really get it. I think the graphics are pretty good looking, especially compared to other games. But I'd rather have a good game than, you know, graphics that are amazing, you know? Graphics are not everything. So apparently they're saying I'm a rookie pilot, so I guess, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That Ocean flag on the tail right there. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's use that. Let's try this out, this burst missile. I also like the, oh my. Okay, so that's better than I thought. Maybe it's because the MiG-21s aren't maneuverable, but that did look pretty nice. Alright, so it is Erusia, which I would expect considering the story. What else was I gonna say? I like the level of weapons that you get, you know, like not over 100 missiles like in the other games, and a moderate amount of special weapons. I like all of that. I'm not gonna settle down.
Maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Screw you.
Welcome. Gorilla 2, let's maintain element.
I'm going after these guys.
I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Brownie, interesting name there. And Knocker, another interesting name. Let's give this guy a Sazza, I guess you'll call it that, if you will.
This is HQ. Attention all combat.
The gun count doesn't really matter, because it's different.
You kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really jams my ass. UAVs. Intel number 1.
So it looks like we're going to be taking on some UAVs. This seems central to the game. Cockpit of the F4. I know they modeled all of them, so that's very nice looking. And the soundtrack, liking it. It's not bad. Not the best, but I'm liking it. Let's see. Now it looks like there's no drones here. Unless that's a drone right there. Okay, so it looks like I am performing an IG turn right here. These tips are kind of helpful, but kind of annoying at the same time. Man, this F4 is... Okay, that was not the guy. I hit with the Sazza. Come on. Come on. There we go. So I don't know if this is time-based or whatever. I can't guarantee an S rank on everything, but you know, I'm applying my knowledge here. Let's give this guy another... There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kind of broken. A burst missile. Oh, here we go. Here's a blackjack. So they're sending in stuff that's faster. Basically akin to a B-1 in the United States Air Force, Tu-160. It's got some engines. So now we got Tu-95s again.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Let's see. Gonna take out the MiGs for extra points. Maybe that'll give us some like credits or something. ENN, I wonder what that is. Come on, F4. The Osean Federation has a space elevator. I do know that. Come on. Man, this thing is... I'm used to the Ace Combat Infinity F4 where it's almost like it's not an F4 because it's so maneuverable, but this one is not, which, you know, that's how it should be. But I know I can definitely upgrade this thing later on. I guess my lack of experience here is showing with the game, having not played it in quite some time. I mean, my only games was the warm-up that I had with Ace Combat 5. Alright, so those bombers, let's just finish off this guy over here. This MiG-21. Probably could have taken a better angle there. Come on. Alright, those are gonna hit. Nice. So let's grab these bombers over here. Looks like these are all bombers, yeah. Tu-95s. Trying to gun this guy down. Didn't necessarily work. Okay. Oh, definitely don't want to crash on the first. Oh, these guys are flying in a line. We'd like to thank them for that. We'll just take them out one by one. I think the game's waiting for me to finish up here because I've been taking up taking a while. I don't know if there's a mission update, so I like to use all my special weapons up, but I think I'm going to hold on to my Sazums.
H2, keep your focus. You got it.
We got another missile. Nice. It's shaking too, like when you, I like it. I like the effects right there.
Job well done. All bombers are down.
What did you expect, Skykeeper?
Side of bandits. You're in the clear.
Nice. And there we go.
Good one, H2. Black Commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Of course I do. Stick with trigger and you'll make it.
Just one sortie. Not trying to be
Remember?
a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Guard Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with those drones?
There weren't any drones where we were at.
Come on. Return to base or report for debriefing.
Ah, Princess Cassette.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
They're just gonna leave it at that? Come on, game. What is it? Oh, this is a replay. Okay. I mean, I would love to admire my flying. We don't need to see this. This looks like Sam's are still in the game. Get some more coffee here. Oh, it's cold now. Post down in the comments, how do you like your coffee? I will say, I will like mine black. Oh, there we go. First trophy, first flight. All right.
Confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk.
Albatross.
We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia.
Is that our aircraft carrier?
International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yuuzhan continent were attacked in the same way.
Ah.
The damage is severe.
So I think it
Many
was.
wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here.
So Erusia just decided to attack us? Just like magically decided to attack us? The aircraft tree has been unlocked, okay? You can equip upgrade parts. So, I'm guessing it auto-saves. So, sorry this intro part was long, but now we got that all away so we can go full speed ahead. I will see you guys in the next mission of Ace Combat 7, Mission 2. Stay tuned.